Human history is filled with mysteries, ancient civilizations that once flourished, only to disappear, leaving behind remnants that continue to intrigue us today. From sophisticated cities to mythical lands, these civilizations have left an indelible mark on our understanding of the ancient world. In this video, we'll explore 8 lost civilizations that continue to fascinate scholars, explorers, and enthusiasts alike. 8 lost civilizations that fascinate the world. The Indus Valley Civilization. Our journey begins in the Indus Valley, one of the oldest and most advanced urban cultures in history. The Indus Valley Civilization, also known as the Harappan Civilization, thrived from around 3,300 to 1,300 BCE in what is now Pakistan and northwestern India. With well-planned cities, advanced drainage systems, and impressive architecture, the Harappans were pioneers of urban living. Their script, found on seals and pottery, remains undeciphered to this day, keeping much of their culture a mystery. Their economy thrived on agriculture, trade, and craftsmanship, with connections to Mesopotamia. But the reasons for their decline, whether due to climate change, invasions, or resource depletion, remain unresolved. The Maya Civilization. Next, we travel to Mesoamerica, home to the Maya Civilization. From 2000 BCE to 1500 CE, this culture reached its peak during the Classic period, 250 to 900 CE, leaving behind grand cities like Tikal, Inca Palenque, and Chichen Itza. Their writing system, with over 800 symbols, recorded historical events, royal lineages, and religious texts. Despite their brilliance, the reasons for their eventual decline in the 9th century are still debated. Environmental factors, warfare, and droughts may have played a role, but some Maya cities continued to thrive long after the so-called collapse. Atlantis. Then, there's the mythical Atlantis, described by the philosopher Plato around 360 BCE. According to his accounts, Atlantis was a utopian society with remarkable architecture, advanced technology, and military prowess, until in a single day and night, it vanished into the ocean. While many dismiss Atlantis as pure myth, some believe it could be based on real events, like the catastrophic eruption of Thera, which wiped out the Minoan civilization. Could Atlantis have been a real place lost to history? The debate continues. The Mycenaean Civilization. On the shores of the Aegean Sea, the Mycenaeans were laying the foundations for ancient Greek culture. From 1600 BCE to 1100 BCE, they built fortified palaces, such as the famous city of Mycenae. Skilled in warfare, the Mycenaeans are tied to the legendary Trojan War, immortalized in Homer's Iliad and Odyssey. They developed Linear B, an early form of Greek writing, and created impressive palaces and military strongholds. But around 1100 BCE, their civilization collapsed, possibly due to invasions, natural disasters, or internal strife, marking the beginning of the Greek Dark Ages. The Minoan Civilization. Farther south, the Minoans flourished on the island of Crete from 3000 BCE to 1450 BCE. Known for their extraordinary art, architecture, and maritime trade, the Minoans built the magnificent Palace of Knossos. Though their script, Linear A, remains undeciphered, the Minoans left behind stunning frescoes, pottery, and a complex trade network across the Mediterranean. Their fall is often attributed to natural disasters, including the eruption of the Thera volcano and the subsequent invasion by the Mycenaeans. Yet their influence remained in Greek culture for centuries. The Olmec Civilization. On the Gulf Coast of Mexico, the Olmecs, often called the mother culture of Mesoamerica, thrived from 1200 BCE to 400 BCE. Known for their colossal stone heads and influence on later cultures like the Maya and Aztecs, the Olmecs were trailblazers in many ways. They developed the first known writing system in Mesoamerica and were skilled in agriculture, especially cultivating maize. Their civilization eventually faded, but their cultural legacy lived on. The ancestral Puebloans. Now we head to the southwestern United States, where the ancestral Puebloans, or Anasazi, built impressive cliff dwellings and multi-story buildings in places like Chaco Canyon and Mesa Verde. These early American people developed advanced agricultural techniques, including irrigation, and built a complex trade network that spanned much of the region. However, by the 13th century, many of their settlements were abandoned. Droughts, resource depletion, and social upheaval may have contributed to their decline. Easter Island civilization. Finally, we reach the remote Easter Island, where the Rapa Nui people carved their iconic Moai statues between 1200 and 1600 CE. These monumental statues stand as a testament to their unique culture. Along with these statues, the Rapa Nui also developed a written script, Rongo Rongo, still undeciphered. But their civilization collapsed due to deforestation, resource depletion, and European colonization. While these civilizations are no longer with us, their legacies live on. The ruins, artifacts, and stories they left behind continue to fascinate and inspire us to this day. What secrets will future explorers uncover? Only time will tell. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more amazing historical explorations. See you in the next video.